Muskehounds. Imagine if one day you found yourself in danger, like Dogtanian, no stranger to any man he meets. Imagine if one day you meet their enemies, and with your sword you put them in their place. One for all and all for one. What a very happy story. One for all and all for one. Here they come, your heroes. We will sing together now. Sing for everybody. 1, 2, 3, we're looking at the 3 Muskehounds. Will you fight with me today? I just wanna stop and say yes, I'm ready now. Gonna show you how. Tell me, do you like this game? Let's pretend it's true. It's me and you and all our friends, like the Muskehounds.
As today's adventure begins, there are big changes underway. Dogtanian has resolved to remain in Paris to solve the mystery as to why the king's behavior has become so peculiar of late. And so, following her husband's instructions, Juliet and her children, Fleur and Philippe, have arrived in the city, where the Muskehounds are helping them settle into their brand new home.
So where should we put this thing?
Upstairs in the bathroom, of course. Make sure you don't hurt yourself.
Hurt myself? Heaven forbid! Athos, I'm ready whenever you are, so let's get going, pal.
All right, hold on, Pip.
Here's your armchair, Juliet. Just where do you want it?
The armchair? Well, I suppose it goes in the parlor. Yes, and it's the first door on your right.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, is this heavy.
Athos, I'd love to help you. But my back hurts.
Hey, here I come!
Yeah, I wonder what you're up to. Philippe, what you doing?
Oh, hello there, Dogtanian. It's a hot day. Would you like to take a bath with us?
Athos, I still don't understand. But while you move the bathtub the rest of the way, I'll go outside and pay the mover.
Don't worry, Athos. We'll all help you this time.
Well, I know I don't look very strong, Pip, but I have the strength of 10 men.
Yeah, of course you do, pal. I mean, Mr. Muscles.
Here you are, my good man.
Yo,
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Dad, will you come help us?
Dogtanian.
Huh? Planchet, how are you today?
Dogtanian, wait a minute. It's important.
What? Planchet, what brings you this way?
Sir,
Planchet, please calm yourself.
it's incredible, sir.
Just start from the beginning.
I was at the inn waiting tables when...
Hello! Drinks all around. We're here to celebrate, Innkeep.
Yeah, you know, I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
By order of the king, we, Richelieu's guards, are going to be protecting the royal palace from now on. The Muskehounds are currently displaced, and there is nothing that they or their foolish leader, Treville, can do about it.
excuse me, the inn's closed.
But, wait, where are you going? We're thirsty.
Guess we're in a jam. Do you remember anything else they said?
No, sir, though I'll listen louder the next time.
Oh, gee, wonder what the Muskehounds will say.
It's certain they won't be pleased, sir, but if I hurry, I might be able to get more information for you.
Muskehounds! If they think I'm gonna take this sitting down, they've got another thing coming.
Good thinking, kiddo. You're already much too short as it is.
We've got to go speak with Treville.
This whole thing's like a bad dream.
I won't give up. Protecting the king is our job.
Hey, you guys, calm down. Calm down and wait up. My legs ain't as long as they used to was, you know.
This might be some kind of joke on the part of His Majesty, but I'm not laughing. No, sir, not one little bit.
You're no match for me, Antoine, and you know it.
I'll be pleased to prove you wrong, Edward. Touche!
That's the way. Keep your wits about you at all times and avoid becoming overconfident.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse us, sir, but we're all in the middle of a real crisis here.
Yes. It's obvious that you've heard the bad news. Yes, it's true. I can hardly believe it myself. By royal proclamation, Richelieu's men have replaced us as the palace guard.
We won't take it.
Richelieu's men are a bunch of jerks.
Yes, Pip. They're quite a useless bunch.
It's not right. We just won't accept this treatment from him.
Go tell him he's out of line.
No, I'm sorry, it's hopeless. I've tried to speak with the king, yet he won't even see me. But here's the worst of it. His Majesty's sent us away on maneuvers for the next 4 months.
The Muskehounds have guarded the king for the last 40 years. This is a terrible turn of events.
Fine. If he won't see Monsieur Treville, then he'll have to deal with the 4 of us. Are you with me, men?
Sure, just say the word.
Naturally.
Of course we are.
Oh, brother. These guys are gonna be the death of me yet.
One for all.
And all for one.
Indeed, if anyone can do it, these hounds can.
Before we leave, Monsieur Treville, is there anything you wish to say?
Just be careful.
We will, sir.
We intend to make you extremely proud of us, sir.
Be discreet. You might walk into a trap.
Whether that's true or not, our minds are made up.
Onward.
After you, Dogtanian.
Huh? Gee. These guys are gonna get into another jam, and I'm gonna have to bail them out. I just know it. Hey, you hounds, wait up!
I just don't know what to think. All of this sudden recognition from the king seems most suspicious if you want to know the truth. Milady, go see if Dogtanian is involved in this. I will make it worth your while.
I'll see to it right away, my lord. And don't worry, you can trust me.
And you're not an embarrassment like that idiot Widemer.
You called my name, Your Grace?
I'm afraid not, Widemer, but I'll call you when I want you.
Won't you please let us pass, sir?
Just who goes there?
I'm Dogtanian, and these are the 3 Muskehounds. Please, we've come to speak with His Majesty.
Sorry, pal. I'm under strict orders not to allow anyone through today, so you'll go away if you know what's good for you.
What?
You no longer serve His Majesty, Bob.
You'll be out of town doing your maneuvers.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that. Draw your sword. I'm going to make mincemeat of you.
Hey, hold on. We're no longer the amateur Muskehounds that we used to be, Dogtanian. Don't you know that these guards want us to fight them? That way they'll have the grounds to lock us away for good.
Right. Let's go. One way or the other, we'll figure out a way to talk to the king. Don't count on it.
Okay, that's it. Just who do you think you're laughing at? I've had just about enough of your blathering nonsense, you blithering basset hound. Apparently someone needs to teach you some manners. When I get through with you, you'll be walking funny. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, come on down here and fight like a man.
Careful, Pip. You don't want to hurt him.
Deterred but undaunted, the 4 Muskehounds decided to enter the palace grounds another way, only to discover that a sinister pattern was beginning to form.
Man, do you see what I see? It's those ridiculous hounds.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I was under the impression that the Muskehounds were in the woods performing 6 months of maneuvers.
Don't work here anymore.
All right, this time don't stop me, Aramis. I can't take this. On guard, sir.
Gee, the kid's doing all right, isn't he?
On guard, you insolent little pipsqueak!
I've had enough of your impudence, and I'm going to finish you off.
I think this is necessary. Let's forget the whole thing. There's obviously been a mistake.
That's the way. Pretty good, Dogtanian. Let me know if you can use some help.
Just let that be a lesson to you.
Well, obviously, he hasn't lost his touch.
No, in my opinion, he's a whole lot better.
He's a brave and skilled warrior. Maybe the best.
Well, nowhere near as competent as I am, but I guess he's not too bad.
Majesty, it would appear that the Muskehounds are suspicious.
That could be a problem if you don't grant Treville an audience, sire. It would calm them down, and the last thing we want them to do is investigate.
Go on and taste it! Mom, she won't eat!
What's wrong, dear? Don't you like Pip's cooking? You haven't eaten one little bite.
Nothing's wrong with the food, Juliet. I'm worried because the king won't even speak with Treville. And when I tried to get into the palace, the Cardinal's guards wouldn't let me in.
Well, they'd let me inside. I could go.
But that'd be very dangerous. I don't know.
Hey, Mom! I could go with you, then the guards would have to deal with me.
Well, son, afraid you're just a little bit too young.
Me, Daddy. I could go and let Mommy take me.
This whole thing's gotten out of hand. Hold on, please.
Really, dear, it makes a lot of sense. You see, the Queen has faith in me, and I know the palace just like the palm of my hand. Don't forget, I've served there for many years. And I'd have no trouble getting inside.
That is quite logical. Yes, it's an excellent idea.
Yeah, right! Goody, goody, goody! I knew it! It's gonna work out! Goody, goody, huh?
Mommy's gonna have everybody. She's really great.
All right, she's gonna do it! Goody, hooray! Good for her! She's real brave!
The best. All right, you two. Excuse me now while I go get ready to go, won't you?
Hey, Daddy! Will she see the Queen?
Why, yes, she will see the Queen, son.
Will she come back a hero? Will she save France?
Well, I don't know, dear.
Gee, Daddy, I want to be a Muskehound like you. Please, let me, please.
Gee, son, you have to grow up just a little bit taller, and then we'll see.
When I grow up, all the bad guys in the world just better watch out.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
All right, now, finish your dinner.
Well, I'm all set to go. If I hurry, I'll arrive at the palace while the guards are still eating their lunch. Philippe and Fleur, you behave your father.
Okay.
Come kiss me. See you later, my love.
Try to be very careful.
Yes, of course I will, dear. Bye now.
Bye, Mommy. Please come back home as soon as you can, Mommy. We'll all miss you. Really, we will.
Bye.
Bye, Mommy. Bye.
So long.
And so, having caught a ride on the back of a vegetable cart, Juliet soon found herself at the back door of the royal palace.
Hey there. It's you, Juliet.
Yes. Hello, Sartignon.
It's been such a long time. What brings you here, Juliet?
I've come to see the Queen, and I was just wondering if I might sneak in through the servants' entrance.
I suppose. Why not?
Lady Luck was with Juliet that day. Her friend Sartignon was the only one she encountered on her way inside the palace.
Juliet, I'll be glad to help. We'll disguise you as a servant, and then you can bring tea up to the Queen.
Thank you, Sartignon.
Just take your pick, Juliet, and the new guards will be none the wiser.
I don't think I like this. Drying dishes is too much like work, and it doesn't stop. Aren't we almost done, Pop? Ugh. There.
Yep.
Gee whiz, it seems like I spend all my time around here working.
Or complaining. Look, son, we've all got to do our part.
All right, Fleur, let me show you a little trick I learned when I was a mere pup. Just dip your fingers in the water, put them to your mouth, and blow through them.
Bubbles! Look at all the pretty bubbles, Philippe. Yay, yay! It's my turn. Let me try to do it now.
That's it, Fleur. Get some soap on your fingers, then blow.
It tastes yucky.
You're supposed to flow, and you breathed in. You're done.
Huh? Why are you crying, Fleur? What's going on? Fleur. Come to Daddy. What do you know about this, Philippe?
Gee, I don't know what got into her. Papa Fleur swallowed some soapy water.
And you had nothing at all to do with it.
Gee, Dad, I think someone's at the door.
I wonder who it is. Yes?
Hello, sir. My name is Marion. I'm a friend of your wife, Juliet. I heard today that she's moved here to Paris.
Pleased to meet you, Marion. My name's Dogtanian, and I'm a Muskehound. Juliet's not home, but if you'd like, you're welcome to come in.
Thank you,
Please.
Dogtanian. I would be delighted to wait for her to return. How charming. Are these your children?
Hi there. My name's Philippe. I'm pleased to meet you, miss.
And I'm Fleur.
Oh, very sweet.
Oh, yes, they're sweet, all right, but usually when they're asleep.
Excuse me.
Well, that isn't often.
Did you say something?
Not a word. Not I.
Very well. If you don't mind, sir, I'll play with the children while I wait for Juliet to return.
That would be fine.
Hey, I know. Would you like to blow more bubbles, Fleur? Would you?
No.
Gee, she seems very nice. Juliet should have been back by now. I hope nothing's gone wrong. Juliet! Gee, I was worried. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. Darling Luck was with me all the way. You see, once inside, I was helped by a friend.
Good. But tell me, Juliet, did you have an opportunity to speak with Her Majesty in private? And if so, what did you find out?
I know you're most anxious, Dogtanian, but please do try to be patient and I'll relate all the details the best I can, all right? Let me see, where do I begin? First, I disguise myself as a lady in waiting. Tea time! Majesty?
Thank you. It's you, Juliet.
Yes, Your Majesty. I've come to speak with you this morning on behalf of my husband and all of the Muskehounds.
Oh, Juliet, you're just in time. I'd lost hope. The situation at the palace, it worsens with each passing day. The king is simply not himself. He has his new bodyguards follow me everywhere, and he has meetings with strange men very late at night. It is him, but it's not him. I can't sleep. Oh, Juliet, he's got me so worried I don't know what to do.
Dry your tears, Your Majesty. The Muskehounds will stand by you and will help you. I promise you they will.
Thank you, Juliet. You're making me feel so much better. This is quite embarrassing. I didn't know where to turn, and I fear that your husband is now my only hope. Please tell him to hurry, Juliet.
Was there any trouble? Huh?
Oh, yes. When I left the Queen's chambers, I ran into one of His Majesty's bodyguards. He caught me.
Young lady, identify yourself.
Oh, sir, I don't think you know me. I'm Martinique, the Queen's new lady in waiting.
Then you'll have no objections if we visit the king.
But, sir...
There you are, Martinique. They need you in the kitchen. I know how demanding the Queen can be. You'd better hurry up now and get supper ready. We don't want to keep Her Majesty waiting.
Well, everything seems to be in order. All right, be on your way.
That was close. You sure have gotten me out of a tight spot.
Well, that's what friends are for, Juliet. Let's go.
The situation is getting worse, and I know what we have to do. We have to take action. All right, the Muskehounds will gather tonight to make our plans.
Did the children give you any trouble, dear?
None at all, Juliet, but I almost forgot. A friend of yours is here.
Oh, a friend of mine? Who might that be?
Lady Marion. He's right upstairs.
Oh, Marion? But, I don't know anyone with that name. That's quite strange, dear. And you say that this Marion woman is upstairs right now?
Huh? Now, what was that?
Be careful, dear.
Well, she must have heard you because she's run away. I wonder what's going on. I must have been set up.
Mom! Mom! You're back home! Did you save France from all the bad guys?
Yes, show us your medal from the Queen. You two sure have active imaginations, don't you?
Well, we love you anyway.
Oh, you're here already. Come.
You betcha. Whenever there's free food, I come running.
Something's not quite right around here. I can't smell my favorite dish, Juliet. Where's the roast pheasant with grapes you promised to make for me?
Well, Athos, something most unexpected has come up.
Not tonight. I simply refuse to be serious.
Just sit down, everyone, and make yourself comfortable. Dogtanian will serve you some refreshments and explain everything to you. I'll put the children to bed and get dinner underway.
I'd like to help you get the supper ready. I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
No, turn him loose in the kitchen and there'll be nothing left.
Say goodnight, children. It's time for bed.
Oh, just a little longer.
But it's past your bedtime. Let's
No
go,
fair.
both of you. Bye-bye.
I'll get right down to it. Juliet's been to the palace, and things are a lot worse than I thought. We have to press into action at once.
You mean immediately?
Are you sure?
You bet I am.
And the Muskehounds are having supper at Dogtanian's house even as we speak.
Good. Very good. But I find I'm bothered by one thing, my lady. Why is the king so bound and determined to reinforce his guards with these unfamiliar men? It makes it almost impossible to stay one step ahead of him. But the Muskehounds are off guard as well. That's just where I want them.
Sometimes your vanity worries me. Isn't it obvious? The Muskehounds aren't about to give up.
Yay!
Yes,
They bird.
Beats me why they don't make chickens with more legs.
Let's say grace.
Thanks for the grub, amen.
Just one of those days. Hold on.
Who could that be?
I don't know. Look who's here. It's Monsieur Treville, and he's here just in time.
He's watching, because he sure wasn't invited.
Please, you're welcome to eat dinner with us.
Have it your way, but not from my plate.
I thought you'd all want to know. My petition's been granted. I'm meeting the king.
Now we're getting someplace, aren't we?
Uh-huh, all right. Perhaps at last we can reach an understanding.
I think we'll discover that His Majesty will have his reasons for what he's doing, men.
Oh, no. I've just remembered I won't be able to go with you. I have to go visit a friend of mine who lives in the woods.
You've got a friend? You?
Yeah, I've got friends. Here's 2 of them.
Hi.
They think the world of me, but then everybody loves me.
We can't get to sleep. If we stay up a little longer, we'll be good. Promise. Please, Daddy?
All right.
Let them stay up. Please, Pop. Don't be a big party pooper. Well,
Well,
Come
Dad,
on.
it doesn't look like you have a choice. I know what'll happen. When one of His Majesty's guards gets in our way, do you want to know how he plans to take care of the situation? He'll send him to bed!
This was a night of fun for the Muskehounds, but before long they would encounter forces of evil far beyond their expectations.